Happy Tuesday morning, NLI Nation. How's it going this first full week of 2021? We're going to make this year a year to remember. The last couple of videos, we've been focusing in on profiles and social media, and I'm going to keep along those lines for this short video today, and we're going to talk about things that you cannot do on Twitter or Instagram or so forth. All right. Again, I say this all the time and I'm going to reiterate it right now. You got to remember, as a prospect, all right, coaches are looking for reasons more not to recruit you than they are to recruit you. So don't give them a reason, all right? Your actions are in your control. All right, you got to remember, social media is a footprint, a digital footprint that does not go away. All right, it represents you just as much as a profile does, just as much as your actions on the field represent you. All right, in many cases, your social media footprint represents you more than anything, okay, because it reveals your character or lack thereof in many instances. And when you have lack thereof in many instances, guess what happens? You are off recruiting lists of schools that may have been on you. So don't give them that reason, all right? You got to understand that when you're being recruited, it's a 24/7 interview process. And one of the biggest parts of the interview process is your social media presence, okay? Because I go on it and I can guarantee you that college coaches immediately go to a kid's Twitter account and Instagram account when they're on him to see what he's all about. So let's talk about the one thing that you cannot do on social media, all right? I saw this the other day. I'm not going to mention the kid's name. He's going to know who it is when he watches this video. Okay, he was taking BP, and there's video of him taking BP. It was a very short clip, like 5 seconds. One pitch, squares it up, and then does a bat flip. Really? Don't do that, all right? Act like you've been there before. Act like you've done it before, all right? That is a big red flag, all right? And some of you may disagree with that, and that's fine. That's your right. That's your opinion. But I can tell you from experience, that's a big red flag, okay? Don't do stuff like that, all right? If you square up a ball, that's great. That's what you're supposed to do. Act like you've done it before and that you do it consistently, all right? Just because you hit a ball up the middle with backspin and squared it up, don't do a bat flip. I mean, great. That's what you're supposed to do. Act like you've done it and you've been there before, all right? That's just, don't show out like that, all right? That's a red flag, and it's going to be just yet another reason a coach might go, you know what? I don't need that. The kid's good, but there's tons of good kids. He's out. Boom. Check mark, you're off. Why give him that reason? All right? If you're going to post video of you taking IO and, you're taking grounders in between your legs and doing a pirouette and then throwing to first base, why would you do that? Why? All right? Don't do it. Simple as that. Don't do it. All right? Show your skill set, and that's it. Your skill set speaks for itself, okay? A bat flip doesn't. All right? Taking a grounder in between your legs and doing a pirouette and throwing to first base doesn't. All right? That's great. I'm glad you have those abilities, but those abilities aren't going to translate in the game. All right? It's just going to show that maybe you have a bigger head than what they want, and you're out. So don't give them that reason. All right? Be smart, guys. All right? Be smart. All right? This is an interview process, and you got to understand that. You got to represent yourself in the best possible light, which is a professional light. All right? You're being interviewed 24/7 by schools that are on you. Don't give them a reason not to continue to interview you. Hopefully this information helped, and we will see you on Friday. I'm going to upstate New York Thursday, doing some baseball business up there in Whitesboro, New York, and then we'll bang out a video and get that out Friday. But until then, keep grinding and clean up your social media pages and make them professional. That's what they are. If you want to get recruited to play college baseball, that's part of the process. So clean them up, control what you can control, and keep outworking everyone, and you'll get to where you need to be. Take care, NLI Nation. We'll see you Friday.